Niraharasya dehina, when you restrict your senses from enjoyment, the taste remains in the heart. So, if you tell a child, sit down, do not do mischievous activity, the child may sit down for a while, but then he will be restless. He wants to go out and play and jump around. In a similar fashion, unless we have a higher taste, the senses will fall for the lower taste, the material activities. So, in order to control the senses from material enjoyment, one needs to experience param drishtva nivartate. Param means higher taste. When you have higher experience, better pleasure, then automatically we will not fall for lower pleasures. And then we can have some research. Go and study the life of great devotees. How they are very easily able to give up all the activities of personal sense enjoyment. There must be something which is there in their life, just like Rup Goswami, Sanatan Goswami. They were very, very rich, but they gave up all opulence and they were sleeping under different trees every night in Vrindavan. How was this possible? Because they were experiencing very extraordinary taste in the service of Krishna. And as Yamunacharya says, he is a very stalwart devotee, the spiritual master of Sripad Ramanujacharya. He was a king before, and kings have all the royal opulences, and there is so much physical enjoyment in relationship with the other gender. So when Yamunacharya, he renounced his kingdom, became a pure devotee, he is giving his experience. What is this spiritual pleasure? He tells, Yadavadhi mama cheta Krishna padar vinde Navanava dhamanyudyatam rantumasit tadavadhi batanari sangame smaryamane bhavati mukha vikara sushtu nishtivanam cha. Yadavadhi, from the time I have engaged myself Krishna padar vinde, in meditation upon the lotus feet of Krishna, Navanava, I am experiencing newer and newer pleasures in my heart by this meditation. And when I remember my old gross enjoyment which I had with Nari Sangame, with many women, as a royal king, my mouth curls in distaste, bhavatu mukha vikar, sushtu nishti vanam cha, and I spit at this thought. So it is very difficult to control the sexual urge. But he is telling, when I think of that enjoyment, that was such low-grade enjoyment compared to what I am experiencing now by meditating on the lotus feet of Krishna. Because I am experiencing a higher taste, my mouth curls in distaste for these lower grade pleasures. This is the way of controlling one's senses like a tortoise. One has to have param drishtva. So just see Krishna so clearly he is explaining param drishtva. You have to experience higher taste of spiritual life. Then you will be able to do it. Vishaya vinivartante Niraharasya dehinaha rasvarjam rasopyasya param drishtva nivartate. The embodied soul may be restricted from sense enjoyment, though the taste for sense objects remains. But ceasing such engagements by experiencing a higher taste, he is fixed in consciousness.